stretching that lead out even a bit further. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now they try the right side here. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. Latrani. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And shutting him off, now open field. Oh, another. Now he's into the clear. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. A big play there. 75 yards. And the NFC just continuing to pour it on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he is in. Touchdown NFC. A great play there. 64 yards. And this offense is running away with it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. A great effort there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It's NFC football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Visitors 24.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. They went with a nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off.
Touchdown! A big play there. He flat out can't be stopped as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And some room to roam now. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the NFC able to use the short field as they cash in for 6. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped as his guys continue to pour it on. And that carry of 98 yards is now tied for the second longest in NFL history.
Ahman Green did it, I believe, in 2000.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And some room to work. It's a foot race. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. A big play there. Finding the end zone. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. He's got daylight. The 30. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
2 yards.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 30-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Matt Ryan now breaks the huddle. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
The
line.
AFC set to take over on offense. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the fourth quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now, and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them, and they'll have to live with that for the rest of the year.
Newton's pass.
And he'll get this underneath to Bell. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He was looking to hit his running back late. On Bell that time, and that'll make it third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
From the gun, here's Newton. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
This will be fielded at the 17. There he goes, right side. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. Matt Ryan now breaks the huddle. His guys will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that mattered.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense for the AFC set to go now. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Keanu Neal. There he goes left side. And he's going to bring this one back for an NFC touchdown.
I have to believe that in a Pro Bowl situation, you know, we talk about these defensive backs during the season, that they're educated gamblers. They take the education out of it. They just go for the football here. Hey, try and make a big play, and if you get one, you really look terrific in this game.
So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The NFC, they are your winners as we say so long from the Pro Bowl.